I've been doing a lot lately, but never too much, never too much. I wanted to talk about a serious subject today. First off, before I start on that, I can't talk about a serious subject without getting out the funny out the way. I got this. This is Bob Marley. You know where I got this from? Walmart, boo, and I ain't ashamed to say it. Walmart. Sure did. Got it from Walmart. Nice $9 spent, I tell you what, because the shirt is just miraculous. I love it. And it has a V-neck, and I love V-neck shirts. So, but anyway, let's get to the serious part. Today there was something that happened that reminded me of a couple of incidents where this one particular action that happened today has happened before. Somebody in my math class had a seizure, and we were kind of dumbfounded. Us, and when I say we, I mean us as a class. Even the teacher, even though she was a substitute still, you know, she's a math teacher. She used to be a math teacher, so she knew what, you know, it wasn't like she just started last week. But, yeah, he had a seizure. We were standing up and we were showing our cards. I don't know if anybody else has played this game before, but it's a game where you show your card, and if you have the right number, the red is negative and the black is positive. Anyway, so as we were all standing up, she told the ones that had the wrong card to sit down. So when she pointed to him, he just stood there. And, you know, everybody else started sitting down, but I didn't sit down yet because, you know, she didn't call on me. So, next thing you know, this boy, I don't know what happened. I blinked, and then he just collapsed. He just and he was standing in front of the desk. Say this is the desk. He came forward like this and hit his chin on the desk. And he just sat there, and his glasses flew right off of his face. And, you know, he hit the desk as if he was pouncing on it. And now, of course, me, along with a lot of kids in the class and me starting it off, I laughed at first, but then I said, oh, because I remembered a situation where this has happened before. The day I went to go get my driver's permit, or take my test for my driver's permit, because the day I got my permit and the day I took the test are two totally different days. But the day I went to go and take my driver's permit test, while we were waiting, there was a man, elderly, he looked to be in about his late 50s, early 60s, year old man. He had a seizure and hit the wall and fell. Now, the reason why I bring this up is because I find it very upsetting and very scary that none of us know what to do when it comes down to a seizure. We know what to do when it comes down to a heart attack, you know. I don't know what the hell you do for a heart attack, damn. But, you know, we know what to do for a heart attack. We know what to do for CPR. We know what to do for the Heimlich maneuver. But it seems like with seizures, they're underrated. And it's like, well, there's no point in teaching them how to, you know, help somebody during a seizure. All we know is to stand there and call 911. But there has to be some type of precaution. Now, I know you can't touch the person. That much I do know. And in the near future, I will be releasing a video on steps you can take just in case if anyone has a seizure. Now, I want to also make one more thing clear. This boy was not shaking. He was not foaming at the mouth. He didn't look out of the ordinary. Honestly, he looked like he was playing, which is the reason why we laughed. So don't sit there and think, oh, somebody's having a seizure, they're just going to go all crazy and start foaming off at the mouth, because that's a stereotypical seizure. That's what seizures usually look like. But most times they don't actually look like that. Now, the man in the DMV, now that was different, because he made groaning sounds and fell. But the man, the dude today, that was different. We didn't know, honestly. And here's another thing. If somebody actually has a seizure and then they come back, shit, what happened?